New Stitches here. Welcome to my channel where together we sew. If you're brand new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below and ring the bell for notifications. That way you'll know every time I go live or post a video like this one. And if you're not new here, thank you so much for coming back. I love seeing you all in your comments down below. So today, I just got back from my retreat in Washington State, which was amazing. And we'll talk more about that later. Yvette will be on my channel on Saturday for Saturdays with Steph, and we'll probably just do a little chat and tell you all about our retreat. So if you want to hear about that, come on over on Saturday live at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But I got back to a pile of mail and a pile of fun mail. I hit the subscription box mother load. So I am going to do just one massive opening today for you guys so you can see what I got. I got the Soya Basics box, I got my Sew Sampler box, and I got my Simple Stitches Fabric Shop box, which I've opened this before. This one is not a subscription like the other two. This is just a release when we have one, kind of like my boxes are, and you have to kind of go in and grab it. So this one is sold out, but if you like what you see when I open this box, then you can go on their website and get on their newsletter, and you'll know they send you plenty of warning when it's coming out. They send you a newsletter saying it's coming in the next week, and then when it comes out, they send you another one, and you have to grab it within like 48 hours or it sells out. But I'm really excited. I'm so happy that I got all this fun stuff, and can't wait to see what's inside of them. So come along with me. Okay, so I'm going to start with my Soya Basics box. I've taken them all over their outer packaging, if they had outer packaging, and cut the tape, but I haven't looked in them. I don't know why, but this box is always hard for me to get open. There we go. Okay, so right on top there's a sticker. It says, "When life goes to pieces, make a quilt." That's cute. I like that. And then there's always a dad joke in these boxes. And then this says, "Why can't a nose be 12 inches long?" It says, "Because then it would be a foot." Wah, wah, wah. And then it looks like there's QR codes right here where you get the tutorial, and it looks like we get 30% off Figo fabrics. So there's going to be Figo fabrics in this box for this month. And these boxes do not contain a pattern. You have to go on, get their tutorial, and download their PDF from there. So I can't show you what the pattern is, because I don't know what it is, and a lot of times when you get the box, they don't have the pattern up yet, so yeah. That's okay, it usually comes later, and I don't know about you guys, but I've got so many things to do that I don't have time to go and start it right away anyway, so it's fine. This one is the Elements collection by Figo Fabrics. It's inspired by the 4 elements: earth, water, fire, and air. The collection consists of 4 designs that come in 6 different colorways. Each artwork is an abstract depiction of one of the elements with a subtle tonal look. Also available in wide backing, it says. Okay, so let's get this open. Alright, so right away I see very earthy tones, which are not something that I totally, and the colors aren't something that I love. But if you're making a quilt with earth tones, these are really nice. They've got some very nice sort of blender-ish type fabrics, and so I've seen people recently making quilts out of just blenders, and I think they're gorgeous. So I think this would make a nice quilt for somebody who likes earth tones. So it goes from like a rust to an orangey rust to yellow to this green. This green's like an evergreen. And then this blue, which is gorgeous. I love blue though. And then a purple. The purple's pretty too. So from here over I like them, and here over I don't, but that's just my taste. It's just my colors that I like. But I could see where if I got more of the colors that I like, I could make a whole quilt out of this. So, very pretty. Not sure what size cuts these are. Let's see. It looks like we may have a half a yard. Yeah, I think they're a half a yard each. So that's nice. So you have a decent amount of each one. Of course I unfolded it and now it's not all pretty, but that's alright. And it looks like we got a Olfa Endurance Blade, which is always nice because that's the one thing we always don't do as quilters, is change our blade often enough. So that's a great feature. And then We have a spool, large spool of Orville thread in 2605, which this is like a steely gray color. It's really pretty. I love it. So yeah, good month. I don't necessarily love these colors, but that's just my taste, but I like the fabric. I think the fabric is great. I love that it's a nice, they're nice blenders. So, all right, so that was the Soya Basics box for August 2022. So I'm gonna put that one aside. And we're gonna grab our sew sampler. This is the sew sampler box for August. As you can see, I haven't opened any of them. It's called Follow Your Dreams. Let's see. And on the back, they always put coupons on the back. So there's some good coupons this time. 25% off, some patterns, and it looks like 20% off the Riley Blake notions. So that's really nice. That's pretty. And they always put an insert in explaining everything that's in the box. And I can see some things right up front that I know what they are. This is a tape measure from Riley Blake. I have a couple of these already because I keep them by my long arm. It's a 12-foot long measuring tape, which is great for anybody who's a long armer or any just quilt maker, but I really, really like this. So that was right on top. And then, let me see, a little pair of snips, which they sent us snips in many of the boxes. So if you're a new quilter, you'll like these boxes because they send you lots of things like that that are great for new quilters. So fine. Oh, this is thread gloss. So fine thread gloss. And it's in a ruby grapefruit scent. And then right here, there's some Emma fabric, which is the new line from Sherry and Chelsea. Very pretty colors. I always like Sherry and Chelsea fabric, so I'm excited to have this. Pull this out. Oh, that yellow is really pretty. I'll pull this forward. Their florals are always nice. That blue. This line gives off a very like 30s reproduction vibe to me. Not all of it, but a lot of it. That's red. It's coming across a little bit orange, but it's really red. It's red, like a coral red almost. Beautiful green. They're like a peachy pink color with that red on it. And another green blender. Very nice. And then we have, oh, the quilt pattern's cute. Enchanted quilt pattern. And this one makes a decent size. A lot of their quilts, that patterns that they've been sending have been very small, like baby size or wall hanging, but this is 51 by 51, so this is like a lap quilt. That definitely looks reproduction to me. And you need some background fabric, accent fabric, and binding fabric. And then these 6 fat quarters make this quilt. So that's nice that we have all the fat quarters to make the quilt. Not too much that we have to add. And then of course the monthly, the block of the month. There's that one right there. This year it's being done by Fig Tree, Joanna Figueroa from Fig Tree Fabrics. So yeah, that's the box this month. I really love the fabric. It's really pretty. This yellow is gorgeous. I'm not typically drawn to yellow, but this is a sunshiny yellow as opposed to like a mustardy yellow. I really love it. Throw that away. Okay, so that was the sew sampler from this month. Great box. So 2 good boxes so far. Now I'm going to grab the Simple Stitches Fabric Shop box. Looks like this. This is the one that's not a subscription. It's a grab it as it comes out type thing, and I do know it's already sold out. I was hoping they would have some left when I made this video, but because I got back several days after it arrived, because being at the retreat, it had sold out over the weekend. So, okay, right off the top, they put in your invoice, and then they put in a thank you thing every time, a little thank you blurb. And it says, thank you for purchasing the Fall Simple Stitches sewing box. Inside you'll find an amazing new fall kit with 2 exclusive patterns, one designed by me and one designed by Kathy of Hands On Design. And me is Myra and Jeanette over at Simple Stitches. They're a small fabric shop out of Utah, and I really like them. I always have really good luck with them. They ship fairly quickly, so a good company to support. It says, make sure you keep all of your scraps to finish off the cross stitch by hands-on design. We love this fall box so much, and know you will too. We are so thankful for your support. We couldn't do what we love without you here. So the simple stitches, they don't just do quilting like the other two boxes. They do usually a quilting slash sewing project and then sometimes something else. So like she said, cross stitch. So this is more of a sewing or stitching box. So you can't always just expect a quilting project in these. Just FYI. Oh, that's cute. Oh, I love that. Look at the pattern. Fall is just upon us here in Ohio, and Autumn in the Patch, the pattern is called, and that is just adorable. I can't wait to make that. I love autumn. It's my favorite season. So, and I'm not going to take this all out, I'll just flip through it, but some beautiful fabrics to make this. Oh, I'm really excited now. Right, green, another green, and a black blender, and a gray blender. That's pretty. I believe these are this one and this one are the new Beyond Bella from Moda. Gingham. Oh, that's pretty. That's a Coriotor fabric. You guys know how I am with Coriotor. And then that's your background fabric. So very, very nice. Oh, I love this. I'm very excited to make this. And then it looks like we've got a cross stitch pattern. Here's what it's gonna look like. Hopefully you guys can see it with the glare. So there's not anything included to make the cross stitch. You have to go get, you know, the Aida cloth and the thread. But the fabrics that are around here are going to be used from that fabric bundle, the spare. So very pretty. I'm just starting to do some cross stitch. I took some on the plane with me and I really enjoyed it. So eventually I might get to this. Probably not for this autumn, to be honest with you, because I've got a lot of stuff going on. But I will do this eventually because it's really, really cute. Here's a bigger picture of it. So very nice. Wow, I got some great stuff today between all three boxes. I love it. Probably my favorite box is this one today, but I liked all three boxes. So yay, very exciting. What a great haul. Okay, thank you so much for coming on this journey with me today to open these boxes. That was a lot of fun. So we got the Soya Basics box, and I got my August Sew Sampler. Yay! That was fun. And the Simple Stitches full box, and this was my favorite one. It was so nice. I like them all, but I'm excited about that because I'm excited for autumn. But alright, so I'll be back in the next day or so with my UFO update. I didn't get a lot of progress on the UFOs. I was working here at home, but I did finish a quilt top on the retreat and a few other blocks, so I'll show you guys those. And then I'll see you on Saturdays with Steph, and we'll talk all about the retreat that we were just on, and we had a great time. Met some amazing, wonderful ladies who I can't wait to see again, and hope to see you all at future retreats. So take care, have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Bye!